What is going on, everybody? It's your boy B back with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video of mine today. We're playing again Duet Night Abyss. You know the game, you know it. This is part 3 of the series. Where we last left off, we essentially discovered that Hypno House right here is a very strange house because a lot of weird stuff happens in here. Mainly, last episode they essentially hired us to be able to go get a special crystal that is sort of like a drug medicine that the owner Henrik he essentially uses to essentially treat patients that live in this house. Okay, last episode we essentially met Outsider. Okay, this right here is Outsider, everybody, and he essentially
shall we do it together?
Told us that he wanted to work with us. Essentially, he hired us because not too long ago a friend of his named Hunt essentially disappeared from Hypno House. He was staying there for a while, and all of a sudden Outsider lost contact with Hunt. That's the name of the character that disappeared, the person. And he decided to team up with us and basically recruit us, tell us that if we help him out, essentially discover what's going on inside the Hypno House, he'll get us a permit to cross around the world. Essentially, this is a permit that we require in order to return to the home island where we came from, and essentially be able to travel freely around, because the MC is someone who has no clue in the world where he's at, and he basically has no identity. All right, and you require an identity to be able to move around the world and essentially not get into trouble and be accepted into new places, new cities, new empires, whatever it might be. So currently where we're at is essentially we have just come up with a plan in order to sneak into the Hypno House at night when Henry, I'm just gonna call him Henry, the owner of the Hypno House, is out, and he's not on guard, essentially staying inside a special room that we discovered that nobody besides Henry is allowed to enter. We, as the character and MC, think, including me as personally, believe there's something important, something hidden in that room. And currently, we're about to meet with Snow, who essentially has been doing a bit of reconnaissance in order for us to be able to sneak in without anybody basically spotting us. All right, so that's where we left off. So far, so good, guys. The game's been a great game so far, a fantastic game. So far, I've been rating it 8 out of 10. I've been grinding a little bit more, little by little. I went to go ahead and leveled up like 7 more levels. Plus, I also leveled up my character to level 40. And currently, I just need to level up more my character, my rank as it is, in order to ascend more characters. Because long story short, guys, I want to make my character super powerful so I can use them, and essentially grind the heck out of the characters that I want to play. So I just couldn't wait no more, and I just wanted to get the story, progress through the story so I can advance and progress more into content. So that's where we're at right now, everybody. The game's been incredible. Hero Games has been incredible. They've done so much better improvements. I haven't had a single issue. The only time I ever have issues is when I'm either doing so many things at one time in my PC. I'm having like playing videos in the background, editing, other crazy stuff. That's the only time when my PC and the game in general starts to give me issues, but that's normal. So far so good, everybody. But nonetheless, let's get this started, guys. Let's continue on with the story, because I'm really excited. I want to know what's gonna happen. Frankly, I believe that Hypno is just trying to do something that requires him to... I'm not gonna make any assumptions, guys. Long story short, I believe that he's gonna be a good guy, but he's gonna be trying to do things without in a bad way, in a bad direction. No. So without further ado, let's just get started right into it. I'm excited. Let's see what this is gonna be about.
Finally.
Why is she hiding in the trash can?
You're such a pest outsider, making me stand watch here. This Demon King's great talents are meant for leading hunts, not keeping tabs on that gloomy man.
That's because you have a special gift for acting by stealth, Your Majesty.
Yeah, he knows how to get to her.
Look at us, all big and clumsy. We'd be spotted by Henrik in no time.
Yeah, he's good.
Smart of you to have recognized my greatness. Wait, that's just a roundabout way of calling me short.
actually did not hear that correctly.
No, not at all. You're the tallest and mightiest. The towering ice lake gates were practically built for you. Shh. He's coming out.
All right. So yeah, right now we're currently here because supposedly we were able to find out some key information last episode, where essentially Henrik, the guy that you're just about to see in a bit, essentially always leaves between 8 p.m. to I don't know how long every 21st of the month, and this is the only chance that we have where he's leaving basically the house home called the Hypno House, and essentially we don't have to worry about him catching us and getting in trouble with him. So
right on 8 o'clock. If he ever changes careers again, he could offer time-telling services in the town square.
I did not understand that joke.
Stick to the original plan. Snow and I will tail Henrik. An outsider, you sneak into Henrik's office through the chimney. We'll meet up at your doorstep afterwards.
Okay, so outsiders are the one that's gonna sneak in and find out what's going on, and Snow and I, the MC, will essentially follow where he goes. Oh no, never mind. Yeah. Gotcha. No, I'm correct. My
Got
bad.
it.
Okay, so far so good. I guess we're telling him.
Little minion, hurry up!
Shh. Keep it down or he will notice us.
As I said, I mean, I don't really think he's a bad guy, because from what I've seen, he seems like a little bit of like a tough
What's
guy.
taking him so long?
Talking to him. Is he waiting for someone? Essentially, last episode,
Stopped.
I sort
We
of
need to find a place to hide.
came to a conclusion that he's not that bad of a person.
Popcorn, cigs,
So I just really hope he's not evil at all. Let's see, where's this going? I don't know what that just happened. But yeah, as I said, I mean, last episode he essentially got mad at us for right reasons, since we essentially took one of the people he cares for and essentially put them in danger. And he kind of got mad at us for doing all that type of stuff, but with good reasoning. And the way I saw
I've got
it,
an idea. We hide inside this big guy and follow him without making a sound.
Then tell me how you're planning to sneak inside without the soul.
that makes no sense. Which is this is kind of a weird question, I'm not gonna lie. So I was saying, bro, like he to me he seems like a regular dude, nothing crazy going on. Maybe he's doing something with good intent that has something like that's not very
Flowers
very
of
good,
solicitude.
not very
It's
nice
a
to do.
flower shop. Wait, is he going on a date? Let's grab a seat across the street and wait for him to come out.
But yeah, I mean, as I said, hopefully he's not an evil guy, bro. Because I mean, I like him as a character. He's not too hateful, spiteful, and that way where I would be annoyed by a character. I liked him. I did not read what that was, but it said he stopped. Where is he right now? Oh, we're gonna. Okay, so we're gonna spy from this side. 10 minutes later. Okay, so let's grab a crowd's seat. So I said Henrik stepped into a flower shop and decided to wait at a nearby cafe. Okay, that's all that said.
There he is.
Can I get you two something to drink?
Not right now.
Oh, we're good. Just hanging out and enjoying the view. Isn't the sunlight lovely tonight?
Well, nothing pairs with a good view like a good drink. We've got all kinds of coffee, Ice Lake's own boreal berry juice. Oh, and how about our newest special, rich, creamy pickled herring soup?
Harry.
No,
Oh, that
thanks.
does not sound.
We've got something. Wait, where's Henrik?
Oh, I think we lost him.
Oh wow.
Let's ask the florist and try our luck.
My name is Annie.
Alright, let's see what this is about.
Hello. We found this silver coin. Pretty sure that man just dropped it. We wanted to return it to him.
Yeah, that's a pretty good excuse, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, are you crying? Did that guy say something mean to you?
No, it's just some duet pollen in my eyes. Thank you for asking.
Dude, why did that does
If
not
you mean
sound
the
like a
gentleman in
good-
white, I believe he's by the pond, northeast of here.
Got it. Thank you.
Wait, you...
Are you talking to me?
What happened?
No. I might have mistaken you for someone else. Sorry. Here, please take this.
Okay.
You are giving me this
Free.
for free.
That's
What is it,
right. Your eyes sparkle like rubies, perfectly matching this flower. I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you. Then I'll gladly accept it.
Wow, a gift from a stranger? My little minion is way too charming.
Alright, man, I want to see some action. I want to see action, everybody. I want to see action, alright? Like, the story build-up is good. And honestly, the reason why I want to get this this whole part 1 done, if I'm not mistaken, is because I've seen some Reddit posts where, and a lot of people are just saying that the story starts as a general topic, typical story, you know. MC is new, he has what we said, he's got some type of power, he hasn't know how to use it, yada yada yada, you know.
Bring some comfort to it.
But then people said that it's part 2 starts to take a good turn for the best in the story, and it says it gets so much better. I've seen it from so many guides that I've seen in the game in general, and I'm super excited because I have no clue what it's gonna be about, if I'm being honest.
There he
But
is.
I wanna progress fast in the story so I can get to that point and actually get to the good part of the story, if I'm not, to make sense. Okay. What's he doing? Is he fishing or what?
Did you see that? Henrik just threw something in there. This has gotta be his horrible secret. You stay here. I'll go fish it out.
No, don't go. You're probably gonna get caught, bro. I already know. I can predict this already. She's probably gonna get caught. I just know. Where did Henrik even go, guys? Make it a little bit more realistic in the way you approach him and the way he disappears. Don't just hero games. Don't just skip to the part where he's gone and now you're talking. Make it more syncable. You know, make the transition good, not just all of a sudden, oh wow, he's gone. Let me go check. That's something that they gotta work on, bro. Because I wanted the story to be fluid and smooth, not just all of a sudden like, wait, what? You know. A box.
Now comes the most exciting moment. Through great trials and hardships, the Demon King and her minion finally retrieved a precious treasure from the deep waters.
Yeah, I'm gonna just skip her. I don't really like her. That like is
empty.
kind of annoying. I feel like it was a trap. An intricately carved box feeling surprisingly not completely empty though. Okay, an intricately carved box feeling surprisingly heavy in your hands. But as Snow said, it's empty inside. Not completely empty though. There's some residue to be. It seems to be some slimy powder resembling salt. Okay. Most of it has dissolved into the water, but a small amount remains at the bottom of the box. Okay.
It's not really empty. It previously held something. Some sort of powder, perhaps.
Is he like poisoning the water or something?
Powder? Why would Henrik bother to put a box of powder in the water? That's so strange.
That's not strange, bro. That's very
No
suspicious.
idea. But something feels really off. Let's go back and see how Outsider is doing.
Alright, pretty good. Meanwhile, inside the Hypno house. Oh, so now we're gonna do Outsider's perspective? Bet.
I got all covered in soot. Fina's going to make a fuss about it when I get home.
Are you saying that because you just went through the chimney and found him?
Anyway, finally made it in.
Damn, this looks huge. What the heck? Investigate the stove. Investigate the log on the cupboard. Investigate the log on the cupboard.
The Slumber Project. What's this?
Ooh, sounds very
September
weird.
3rd. Carolina Brown. October 29th. Hunt Clark.
Yeah, Hunt was the guy that disappeared.
Hunt?
That's his friend.
Don't tell me he's already... November 25th. Psyche Frey.
What? Investigate the stove. The furnace is massive. The
A
fire
furnace
is
this
long.
big.
The furnace is massive. The fire's long out, but the ashes inside suggest recent usage. Nah, bro, don't tell me they're burning the bodies. That would be so effed up, y'all. Nah. That would be so effed up. And don't get me wrong, bro. If that happens, it'd be cool, great, because in the first episode, if I'm not mistaken, they literally made a scene where a kid dies because he gets shot by the soldiers of this empire. So it's very well possible. A furnace this big, no way it's for cooking, and it doesn't look like it's a heater either. So what's it burning? Could it be?
No way it's for
Yeah,
cooking.
bro. If it's
And it
bodies,
doesn't look like a heater
send 'em
either.
over. Like, damn.
So what was it burning? Could it be?
Mr. Henrik, you're back.
Oh,
Here's a cup of hot water for you to warm up a bit.
Dip, homie, dip. Oh, he's back.
Drat. Henrik's back.
Yo, that wasn't enough information, bro. Well, the furnace was a very key point that I'm like, wait, what? You know? So, that's one key point where I'm like, wait, hold on a second. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it's nothing too insane, if I'm being honest. Hopefully it's not. But I mean, bro, if like they make it to where he essentially is burning the bodies after experimenting with them, bro, that would be such a twist. As I said, bro, I don't think Henrik is that much of a dangerous guy in that way. You know, I don't think he's a very mean, evil person. But that would be insane and an insane turn of twist of fate. You know, twist of story. Distressed worker. What is this? What happened? I was checking. I'm gonna just skip this, guys. This is just random opportunities that pop up. Some good shit. Let's go check the next one. But yeah, I mean, if I don't, please don't spoil me, guys. If in the comments down below. Although I'll probably be playing already the next chapter by the time this video comes out. But nonetheless, like, please don't spoil people. Don't spoil anything, because from what I've heard, if this is actually a good turning point of events in the story, I would hate for other people to be essentially spoiled. So please don't say nothing in the comments. Okay, that was right. Whoa, that is nothing, my brother. Let's move on.
How bored.
Treasure the
Okay, so we're about to meet with Outsider then? Yeah, meet Outsider near his house. As I said, man, Hero Games has done such a good game of improving the game optimization wise, because before the movement wasn't this good.
Are you saying
it wasn't
Psyche
so
is in
smooth.
danger?
Hunt appeared on that list after he went missing. I fear things didn't end well for him. And I'm worried your friend Psyche might be next.
Shit. I don't know what to
Henrik
say.
came back at a bad time. If I had just a few more minutes. It's my fault. I wasted too much time with that chimney. Damn it. I knew he was up to no good.
What do we do now? Psyche is a good girl. We have to find a way to save her.
I'm going to the Hypnos house right now.
Can I
Don't
just say
rush
something?
into it. We still have 5 days. So let's go back and get prepared first.
No. It's always better to act sooner rather than later to save someone. I can't just...
I get his perspective because he acted way too slow, so he got separated from the other girl. Anyways, as I was gonna say, I don't like his voice. I'm sorry, I do not like his voice. His voice sounds way too childish, man. Like, I get it that he's technically a kid, but he's like a kid like my age, if you would. Maybe a bit younger, maybe 17, 18, bro. And let me tell you, but I did not sound like a little sweetie. I did not sound like that when I was his age, bro. I don't know how long Vita is. I'll probably do some research and see how old the MC is, but his voice just sounds way too soft, you know. No, I can't let that happen. Like, no, I don't like that voice, man. Make it like, I cannot let that happen. That type of voice, you know.
Just
Yeah,
stand there,
that's Barry, the girl that she gets
helplessly watching her leave. Right?
How did you know?
He's got a sister,
Just a
bro.
guess. You seem pretty shaken up, tossing all caution and reservation to the wind all of a sudden. She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Imagine being thrown into a foreign land all alone, feeling
knows?
unwanted and helpless. And then someone reaches out and encourages you to hang in there for good things to happen. If this person were in danger, you'd do anything to help too.
Maybe you're right. The bitterness of failure after trying beats the endless regret of, why wasn't I braver back then? But
Yeah.
remember, being brave doesn't mean acting recklessly.
That is also true, bro. You
Being
have
brave is saying, I'm aware of all the possible endings of this path, and I accept them all.
I like that kind of.
And
I
I
like
tread
that
this
statement.
path with no regrets, and nothing will change my mind.
Thank
Really?
you. I've calmed down. I'll make some preparations. But tomorrow, I still need to go see Psyche. Don't worry. I've eased things with Henrik. I'll just pretend I don't know anything.
Okay. We'll also need a plan after we rescue those lodgers. You're not familiar with Ice Lake, so I'll handle that.
Oh, wait, what's gonna happen? The next day, okay? All right. By the way, guys, keep in mind this has only happened in the span of maybe a week. All right, since the MC arrived to this place, this has only happened in the span of a week. So just keep that in mind in case things seem to be. Sometimes the characters talk as if it's been forever. Nah, man, it's been only like a week. That's also something like where they should at least, as I said, transition it to where it's smoother to basically understand. Don't make it like straight to the point. Like, nah, bro, like ease into it. You know, don't just cut straight to it. Like, make it as soothing and smooth as possible, because it's weird when essentially like in this last chapter, for example, last episode, Psyche helped us out in the quest, if I'm not mistaken. The next time we saw her, she acted as if it's been forever since she's last seen us, bro. I'm like, girl, we just saw you like not even a couple like a day ago. So why are you acting like, oh my gosh, you're here? What are you doing here? Like, bro, I just saw you a while ago. Don't make that make sense, I guess. But maybe this is just for chapter 1 of the story.
Gotta act casually when I see Psyche to avoid suspicion.
Because as I said, I mean, from what I heard, the best stories comes after during part 2 and afterwards, you know, or after this part. At least from what I've heard in Reddit, which Reddit isn't also trustworthy at all. So most of the time, as I said, they made me get upset last time because of all the dumb comments, people criticizing the game when it had just come out. But nonetheless, like, yeah, people say after chapter 2 is gonna be good. I'm really excited. Hopefully the writing gets better, because right now it's good. But there's certain aspects that is like, what? Wait, what's going on? Why is she crying?
Psyche? Are you crying?
Sorry, I just...
What happened?
I'm sorry.
Crying, bro. I don't like when she cries.
It's you.
What's going on? What happened to Psyche?
She's sick and needs treatment.
Oh, I don't like that attitude right now.
And she needs some time to rest. It's nothing serious, but please leave her alone for the next few days.
Psyche, would you like to go out for a walk with me? Let's go outside for some fresh air. Don't be afraid.
I want to go to the Lamenting Lake.
Sure. I'll go with you.
Mr. Henrik, may I go out for a walk? Don't worry, it won't take long. I promise to come back shortly.
Go ahead. But remember what I've told you. Otherwise, you know what will happen.
I understand.
Like, you see what I mean? Like, he's a little bit of arrogant in the not arrogant, but like stoic and strict in a way. But his words refer to, instead of being like a threat, it's more like, you know what will happen, right? Like, be aware, you know. He's telling her to think I don't know how to put it in words to perspective, but like essentially think right, you know. Don't go overboard. You know what might happen, you know the situation that might occur, and he doesn't mean it as in a bad way. So I don't know if he's doing good things or bad things. Hopefully the furnace thing is just like misconception,
If
misunderstanding.
anything happens to Psyche, you won't have a second chance to leave Ice Lake.
Okay, see, like, he worries
Keep
for
that
her.
in mind.
So I don't know if he's worried because he cares for her, or he's worried because he cares about what he might have to do to her, like experiment on her, you know. 'Cause he has been doing experiments. So I'm that's why Henrik for me is like a very unique character in that manner, bro. Like, because the story is writing him to make it seem as if though he is like mean and strict in a way, you know, where he's purposely like hogging Psyche and like essentially locking them up in a way, restricting them. But like from the way the voice actor and everything is being told, like the way that they're pronouncing it, it essentially doesn't seem to be serious. Well, what am I mean by that? Why do I mean by that? But the story makes it seem to where like he's like a bit of a villain, you know, evil villain, you know. But when it comes to essentially, for example, the voice acting, they make it seem as if he's not as evil as the writing makes it seem. At least that's what I'm getting from the story. I don't know if you guys are getting that vibe from it, but that's what I'm getting from this. Okay, right here. Oh, butterflies. Ooh. Oh, in fact, the RMC seems to have a tattoo of a butterfly on his back. I don't know if the cutscene.
The sun should be setting by now. I wonder if Lamenting Lake looks as beautiful as it always does at this time.
Yeah. It's a spectacular view.
Would you like to take a walk with me by the lakeside?
Why does it sound like as if we're saying goodbye to each other? Like, what the
Be
hell?
careful. The snow's a bit thick here.
Could you go first, then? I'll follow in your footsteps. That way.
Where does this river lead?
I'm not sure. Maybe to the ocean? No. That can't be right. I remember reading that ocean water is salty. So, if this river connects to the ocean, shouldn't it be salty too?
Bro, you truly had a horrible childhood from what I'm getting, or at least you had a terrible thing happen to you. This is common sense.
When I tried the water here before, it wasn't salty at all.
Yeah, like, this is common sense
Really?
that people should have. Like,
Let me try. Oh,
no, why would you
What's
try
wrong?
that, bro? What?
that's freezing. My whole mouth just went numb.
Let's head to the lakeside. When I was little,
I thought if I just kept running, I'd leave Ice Lake behind.
This flower looks familiar.
Really? Let me feel it. Ah, it's a star frost.
Oh, man,
Though
I
the
like it.
petals are smaller and the scent fainter, it's the same kind as the pot of flowers in my room.
They do not look the same.
Would you like to pick
Sorry.
it as a keepsake?
No, just knowing it's here is enough for me.
Yeah, from like the last time I saw this flower in your room from the last episode, that did not look the same. I want to see
It sounds like a
fights,
steam
bro. I
whistle.
want to see fights.
Is there a
Fight.
train passing by?
It's just the sound of the wind.
Oh,
Spoilers, bro.
I see.
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
Oh, yeah, I forgot
When
that
was
she's
it?
losing her sight, bro.
I don't really know.
Dude, could that be what the
I thought
guy's
it'd be
maybe
the
trying
same
to
as
fix or something?
before. Just blurry for a while, and then it would go away. But now it just... Let's not talk about that. There's a place I'd like to visit. Could you come with me?
Sure.
It's by the Lamenting Lake, near an old tree stump. My dad once took me there when I was little.
Here we are.
Excavate. What might be in here? Oh, did he?
Could you open it?
Oh, is it like
This is a
time machine thing?
It's called a camera. An amazing treasure. Dad gave it to me when I was 4. That year, he had managed to grow beautiful Lamenting Lake bellflowers. A wealthy man from the inner city loved the flowers and gave this camera to Dad, which he then gave to me as a birthday gift. But I cherished it too much to actually play with it. I thought, if I buried this precious treasure in the ground, it would sprout many more cameras by harvest time. Then our family would become rich, and my parents wouldn't have to work so hard. So I came here alone and sewed it.
Even when I was little, I never
I was quite
think of
silly
that.
back
What?
then.
Yeah, like
When
pretty
Mum
silly.
and Dad found out about this later, they didn't get mad at me. Instead, they said, "Let's dig it up on your coming of age as a gift to your future self."
Nah, bro, I would whoop your ass. Like, why would you do that? I'm sorry, I would whoop their ass. Why would you do that without even letting us know? It was a sweet idea. Everyone does silly things when they're young. Yeah, everyone does silly things, bro. It doesn't seem sweet to me. It does not. You don't do that.
Thank you for keeping me company these past days, but I don't have anything valuable to give you. Please, take this camera as a gift from me.
Bro, why does it sound as if we're separating? Oh, you guys can see the butterfly right there to my left. As I said, like the guy has a butterfly, so I don't know if that's foreshadowing that these guys might be endgame, like couples or something. But like, I mean, it's so weird to have a flower right there in the back. I don't know if it's got to do with like his features. Like, yeah, it's weird. But isn't this your treasure? It's too precious for me to accept. You've already given me a gift. That flower, it's priceless. You've already given me a gift. Yeah, the flower that's
I no
priceless.
longer need it because of my eyes, but your journey is still long. Please see the world for me with your eyes. Since we're already here, how about a little stroll around the lake? When
Camera
I was
now.
little, Dad would sometimes bring me here for walks. Despite the occasional hide and seek with the filthoids, I always looked forward to coming here because I loved the floating ice and mountains here. And more so, I loved watching the trains roar by.
You like trains?
Yeah, I'm fascinated by their destination. The South. I've read that it's nothing like Ice Lake. The sun's warmer there, and you get to see seasons change. When spring comes, the ice and snow melt away, and there are flowers everywhere, even in the wilds. I always dreamed that if I could catch a train, I could actually get there. Dad told me it was not a dream we could afford.
Because you're Karen's.
Yes. And also because Mum and Dad are just ordinary gardeners. We were poor and didn't have the means to board that train.
Gotcha. Your voice is super soothing, bro, so I don't mind hearing it, but
The day you
too much
showed
dialogue.
up at the door of the Hypnos house, I was thrilled. I'd never met anyone outside Ice Lake.
Getting in.
I've always secretly wondered what your homeland is like. Have you seen the ocean with your own eyes? Is it as large as 100 lakes put together? If only I could also see it for myself. Look at me. Almost 18 and still daydreaming like a child.
This is important, alright? She's almost 18, so they are like 17 years old. Alright, guys, when I was 17 years old, my voice was not just like this. Like, I'm almost 18 years old. Nah, bro, I didn't have I'm sorry for saying this. I didn't have a little kid voice. I had a pretty stern, like, regular voice. Not too high, not too low, just regular. Now that I'm grown a little bit, maybe it's a little bit stabilized a little bit more. But I didn't sound like both of them, bro. These two sound like they're over here and like they're still freaking like they sound like my 13-year-olds. I'm sorry, the 13-year-old nephews that I have and nieces. Like that's how much they sound like.
Listen, Psyche, it can be more than just a dream. Besides Berry, you were the first one to be so kind to me. I've always wanted to do something for you.
Yeah, but like the voice is like making it more mature, more like badass, you know. So far so good for making the voice a little more mature. So far it's been fine, but when it's like serious moments, I don't want this kid, the MC, to be talking like that. I already picture a lot of times when there's gonna be super serious moment, and I just hear this voice, I'm gonna be like, oh, what's that voice doing here?
There's no one else here, so tell me, have you been under threat? You can trust me. No matter how scary the enemy may be, I'll protect you. I'm a stranger here. I can take you away, just like the day we went to the pit together. Once I find Berry, we can go to my hometown in the south, build little houses by the sea, and grow flowers around our homes. When spring comes and the flowers bloom, your eyes will heal. Every day the sun will shine so brightly that you might even find yourself missing Ice Lake snow. Oh, it might be a slight damper on your dream, but are you scared of bugs? The ones in the south are bigger and noisier.
Thank you. I'm not under threat. It's just that I just can't leave Ice Lake, no matter what.
It's important. Why?
What do you mean?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Let's just say it's my little secret to keep. Could you take another photo of me? And make sure Ice Lake's in the frame. I don't like this city. I hate the ever-present smell of blood in the air, the towering walls, the guards' heavy boots, and the endless whimpers that fill every alleyway. But it's still where I grew up. My one and only home. So, I'd like to take a picture with it.
I can respect that. I'm the same. I would never like to move my, like, sure, it's good to Sorry about that. It's good to go and visit other places. You know, I've traveled to some popular places. You know, travel destinations, whatnot, places outside of the little town where I'm from. But I would never trade those places for my home, bro. 'Cause my home is like this is the place where I can be myself. So yeah, I get her
Okay.
her point. Gosh, that food does not look good, but who cares? I'm not gonna save it.
Say cheese. Let's take another one. 3, 2, 1.
What's he doing here? Kind of creeped me out a little bit. Like, bro, why you following
Psyche.
some kids?
Henrik.
It's not safe outside the city. You've been out too long.
Sorry. I'll head back now.
What's Peter gonna
Psyche,
do?
keep in mind what I said. If you decide to trust me, meet me by the ticket booth south of the Hypnos house at 2 a.m.
Fix your eyes, man. They look like psychopath eyes, right?
Goodbye.
Hey, bro, now I really want to know what's up, bro. Too much talking, man. Like, I agree with people now, bro. People said like they didn't like part 1 of the story.
Ice Lake.
They much preferred
What does
part
she
2.
mean by that? Not a clue. That guy
They,
over there looks familiar.
They preferred
Have I
part 2.
met him
so-
before?
And I'm not gonna lie, yeah, so far it's been too much talking. I mean, I like when it's interesting, relationship, sentimental, whatnot, but I want action. You know? What's this about now?
Who goes there? Stay back, or I'll shoot.
Ooh, that does not look good. Are we gonna fight? Yep, we're gonna fight. Damn, that was one shot.
All right, I
The game
surrender.
wasn't able
Wasn't
even able
me.
to load properly.
I swear.
That's crazy.
It's you.
All
For
right,
guard, yeah.
I trust you, Miss Camilla, but remember, keep a close eye on this kid and don't let him stir up any trouble in town. If the chief finds out about this, we'll both be in for it. Damn, didn't expect to run into you. Do me a favor, mate. Keep this between us, will you?
Oh, brother, you're my bro. I said if it's inside the city, I don't touch you guys. But if it's outside, it's on site, homie. It's on site. I'm being dead ass. I saw your homies kill a child because he stood up to you guys. A child that's not even older than my nephew, maybe 14, 13 years old. All right. So, it's on site for me, homie. Nah, I
Who
will
is
not
this?
forgive you.
All right, here's your money back. I haven't had a decent meal in days, so I got desperate.
Is that him
I'm
or is
sorry.
the MC just making up? Like,
You executed him. I don't think he deserved this.
Well, keep it down. I told you it wasn't me. I was just trying to sneak the body out.
That doesn't even make it better,
My name's
homie.
Kevin. We've met before. I'm in the outskirts escort. And this poor soul here is Hal, my old neighbor. We've known each other since we were kids.
Okay.
He lost his mother at an early age and had been getting into countless brawls ever since. My family doesn't allow me to interact with Karons, but he was an old friend from when I was a kid, so I'd sometimes help him out. One day he
I'm
came
not
to
buying
me, acting all weird. I thought he'd racked up debts again, or that he came to moan about being hit by his drunkard dad. But to my surprise, he said he was showing signs of deterioration.
Deterioration.
What exactly is deterioration?
As a Charon, you don't know about deterioration. Are you really a native?
I'm from a backwater village, bro. I'm not that informed.
Oh, right. Camilla did mention something about that. Makes sense then. So, deterioration is a peculiar disease that only Charons might suffer from. Once you've got it, there's no cure. You
Right.
folks usually awaken some kind of power around your teens, but not everyone's that lucky. There are always a few poor wretches who somehow get it wrong and turn into filthoids, but way stronger than the regular filthoids out
so
there.
like an
A whole
abomination.
escort might not even be able to take one down. If a deteriorator appears in the city, the entire neighborhood is doomed. Now you get why most Solas hate Charons, right? They say it's the evil magic running through their veins that brings all this disaster. And the deteriorators, they're seen as the worst of the worst among all Charons.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sold on this, but how come such a rare thing had to happen to Hal? About 2 weeks ago, he came to me all in a flap. But what could I do? Harboring a deteriorator is as serious a crime as sheltering a member of the Forsakens. One slip and you're done for. All I could do was give him some food and tell him to sort himself out.
Nah, bro, you're not a real homie.
Later, I heard he got nabbed for stealing. And when they found out he was a deteriorator, they took him straight to the security bureau.
Okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. That's why he was worried in the first episode. Gotcha. What would happen to him at the security bureau?
Like I said, there's no cure for deteriorators, so what else could happen? They get handed over to the escort, and then, well, you know.
And they only they have one guy
Pretty
only
much
buried
had
him.
it coming,
really?
but still, we were friends for a few years. I couldn't bear the thought of him lying in a cold morgue, so I sneaked him out. I was going to bury him by Lamenting Lake,
Okay, I got
right
you.
next to his mother.
Hold on, I'm curious. What symptoms would appear between the onset of deterioration
Hold
and its full
on.
development?
Hold on a sec. Hold up.
I wouldn't know. But I have heard that some would turn extremely violent. And
Yep.
some poor souls would gradually lose their senses, like going blind or deaf or something, perhaps.
Yo, are we gonna have to
This
kill
is all
Psyche?
just hearsay, though. If you're curious about it, best ask a doctor. But it seems to me you've awakened already successfully. Why do you care?
Nah, bruh.
I got a little dizzy and didn't see the step. Thank you.
Yo, is it gonna be on hands?
Suddenly couldn't see clearly back
Your Psyche,
there
bruh?
and ended up startling that monster. I'm so sorry.
Is it gonna be on side, brother? I think it's
Psyche.
gonna be on side.
When did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it?
Could Psyche's sight loss be a symptom of deterioration? Could all the lodgers at the Hypnos house be deteriorators?
Yo, that's even more crazier.
Sir, I'd like to inquire about someone, and I hope you'll be frank and supportive. See this camera? If you refuse, I might just hand it over to the security bureau. They'd surely be interested.
Come on, cut me some slack. If you're digging for some military secrets, you don't need to corner a mere foot soldier like me. I'm basically just a gatekeeper.
Do you know anything about Henrik Ethelred, the owner of the Hypnos house in the north of the city? I mean anything about him. I'd like to hear it all.
Henrik Ethelred? Isn't he just an inn owner? My superior does have some connection with him. He's got a bit of a history, but has been a law-abiding citizen these past years.
What hit type of history,
That
man?
man's got quite the temper. Not a rare occasion he's shut the door on travellers, but that's just how he is. Even back in his proper job days, he wasn't a nice guy either. Though at least back then, he had his family to keep him in check.
Please elaborate on his history. Please elaborate on his proper job. Yeah, I want to know about his job, man. It was his job to take down
The older
people.
folks in Ice Lake all know that Henrik was once a renowned doctor. Quite the skilled medic he was. Even the nobles from the inner city would go to him. But then something happened, and he shut down his clinic at the height of his fame, only to reopen it as an inn a couple of years later. Come to think of it, that was right around the time he got in trouble in Scarlet River.
Okay. Trouble, huh?
Well, it was, some 14, 15 years ago.
A bit about
Henrik
his history.
Ethelred committed a murder up in Scarlet River, Flagson. The victim was a Charon, one with signs of deterioration, as I just said. Not a major crime, though, so he only served a few months before getting released.
Why would he do that? I don't know, but everyone would fear and despise a deteriorator, I guess. I just heard this from my superior. It's been a long time and it didn't happen locally, so don't hold it against me if I've got some details wrong.
Okay.
He had
Makes
a
more
wife
sense
and a
now.
daughter. They were just an ordinary family of 3. But then his wife passed away quite early, and he raised his daughter on his own. As for his daughter, what's her name? Heidi, Haley, I don't quite remember. Anyway, she went on a trip to Scarlet River with Henrik, but never returned with him.
Was she the one that
He
got
never
killed?
talks
that
about
Henry
his
tried to
daughter.
kill?
One year my superior asked about her over drinks, and Henrik just smashed his glass and stormed off. I swear, I've told you everything I know. Can you please let me off now? Just give me the film. Damn it. You look nice. How could you be so cunning?
You're the one that had beef with me the moment you saw me for some strange reason. Sorry for regular. Actually, I was just joking. I didn't really take your picture. I'll hold you onto the film for now. Maybe I'll give it to you next time I come for more info, sir. Should it be a jerky, or should it be a goodie? Sorry for earlier. Actually, I was just joking. I didn't really take a picture. I'll hold on to the film for now. Maybe I'll give it to you next time I come for more info, sir. You know what? I don't want nothing to do with this guy, so I'm gonna just be I'm gonna just go with what a regular person would say. All right? I was just joking.
Well, take care, sir. Hey, you just gonna leave like that? Where are you going? Oi! You promised not to tell anyone, didn't you? You have to stick to your word.
In the depths of winter. We're still in chapter 1, okay? So could Henrik be the guy? Could he have killed his daughter when they went to that trip? That's why he essentially is not trying to help the people that are turning into embodiments, abominations. Is it embodiments or abominations? I can't really tell. I can't remember. Deteriorators. That's what they were called. We'll probably hear the word again, but so Psyche is a deteriorator. That's what I'm getting essentially. Okay, fulfill the requirement to continue the main story. Okay, so I'm guessing right now I just gotta do a couple of progressing things, such as like quests that in order to be able to get to the story, regular things that I gotta take care of. I'll probably get those done, and then I'll continue on with the story. So right now you guys are probably gonna see a cut, just because I'm gonna go take care of that small prerequisite, if you would. As you guys can see right now to the top right, Master of Altasian Aesthetics, track down the voice, and on the main mission it says fulfill the requirements and continue the main story. So I probably have to get that done first. So I'm gonna do a quick cut, guys. I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna do this mission real quick, and then we'll continue on with the story. All right, listen up everybody. I just did the requirements that the requirement quest was a simple quest about doing fishing. It's pretty simple, and now I unlock the quest, a bouquet for a maiden. Let me read that real quick. Yeah, as I said, the quest was a simple fishing quest, nothing too crazy, so I just cut it out. You know, there's nothing really serious going on there. And now we're here. I unlocked the story, the bouquet for a maiden or something like that. And this is where we're at. I've filled outsider and snow on everything that happened today. Now all that's left to do is to get to the meeting spot and wait.
It is all set.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully we're finally get some action, because I'm anticipating it. Like, I want
I've
action,
squared things with a
everybody.
friend from the inner city. He will send his coach around here tonight. Once Psyche shows up, we'll take her out of town and lay low for a while. Henrik wouldn't dare rob a noble's coach. After that, we'll have to play it by ear.
You really have a wide network, don't you?
Ha! Gotta make the most of all the crap I've been through these years. But are you sure she'll come?
I'm not sure.
Oh man, she seemed
Anyway,
comfortable
if she
and
doesn't
like,
show up,
sure
we'll go
that
with
she
plan
should
B.
be going.
We break into the Hypnos house and confront Henrik. Ha. Sounds like the story of a hero from some pulp novel. But don't get your hopes up. Even if we manage to save Psyche today, she won't last much longer. Remember the thing we saw in the pit? That's her inevitable fate.
Oh, so the first monster we fought
One thing at a time.
was a abomination. That's what they were.
Right.
Okay.
Speaking of which, aren't the deteriorators usually handled by the escort?
Deteriorators, that's what they're
What on
called.
earth has Henrik gone through to end up doing things like this?
I might have figured out why.
Yeah, it's probably because of his daughter.
Henrik
bro.
used to be a doctor, but he shut down his practice for some reason. He had a daughter, but she went missing in Scarlet River, and Henrik murdered a deteriorator in Scarlet River.
Right. More importantly, these 3 events happened in the same year, so they must be connected.
And the lodgers at the Hypnos house are likely all deteriorators. I see what you're getting at.
So is the MC currently misunderstanding and thinking that Henrik is killing them because he wants to kill them all, or is he having the understanding that he just wants to help them? From what I'm getting right now so far, I think that the MC thinks he's doing it as a way to essentially kill all the deteriorators. But I think that Henrik is actually trying to help him. I'm gonna stick with that because, as I said, I don't think he's really a bad guy.
Henrik's daughter was likely killed in Scarlet River, possibly by a deteriorator, sparking Henrik's deep-seated hatred towards them, which hasn't faded even after so many years.
All right, so they're misinterpreting everything. All right, typical story. Yeah.
So, he somehow managed to control some of the deteriorators and administer his own brand of justice. That's your conclusion, right?
Yes. But regardless of what he's gone through, or what the deteriorators will eventually become, we must...
Did you hear that?
That
Screams
was
from the direction
a
of the
weird ass
Hypnos house.
scream, bro. Kind of
Let's go.
lame scream, if I'm being honest. It did scare me. I will say that. I was like, what? I will say that, especially because I got some pretty good headsets that I can hear get them out.
Sky said sorry by leaving her lot.
All right, let's see. Hopefully, there's finally some action, man. I really want to see action.
No idea how scary it was.
What
Was
happened?
that you shrieking just now? What happened?
Yeah, man. Sure.
I was just keeping watch here as you asked me to, and just like you expected, Psyche came out. I ran to her, ready to take her to you. But she suddenly lunged at me, looking all scary. Lucky I was quick on my feet, but was that really Psyche? She was nothing like her usual self, more like a wild beast.
Okay, so she is deteriorating.
Oh no, the deterioration started.
It's the guy that likes to clean.
Please help us!
What
Mr. Henrik is in really bad shape.
What?
Please help us. Follow me.
Yeah, man. I'm guessing he really did try to help him, but I mean he
Over here.
can't handle
Mr.
it as
Henrik's
he
in his
used to.
office.
So, whoa, damn. It's not that bad. It's a little bit of repairs. The budget was really tight, so the best they did was just throw down some frames. Well, maybe here as well, yeah. Whoa. Yeah, man, it looks like he did try to help them all. Because this does not look like a creepy lab at all. It looks like a regular lab where people work. And all of them are here and not scared. What is the situation? If they're really scared, they would run away, but they're not.
He's still breathing. Snow, see if you can find any bandages or strips of cloth. Anything.
The way she ran.
Don't waste your time on me. I deserve this. Please. You...
Don't bother, he's a goner. Let him finish his last words.
Ain't no way he's gonna die like that, bro. Ain't no way.
You have to stop Psyche.
Stop her.
Damn, it seems we're gonna have to fight her.
The Hypnos house shelters deteriorators. Those abandoned by fate.
Yeah.
Their destined end was supposed to be a cold bullet.
Oh yeah, he didn't like the way the
Right.
security bureau handled them,
Hyperborea.
so he
Any
decided to do
Charons
something
showing
about
signs
it.
of deterioration will be taken away immediately to prevent them from turning into filthoids. Wait. Are you saying...
Their families didn't have the heart to see, so they hoped that I could help end their misery in a decent, gentle way.
Okay.
Just like how I sent away Haley.
Damn, so he did kill his daughter.
Are
His
you
daughter's pretty.
saying
But damn,
the
I knew it.
deteriorator who was killed in Scarlet River was your daughter, Haley?
Yeah, pretty predictable story. I agree. Now I see what people were saying. It's a pretty predictable story at the start, but it gets better towards the end of the first chapter. So far it's been pretty predictable. Not too crazy. There's been a couple of twists, like I said, which sometimes, for example, when they killed the kid in the first episode, that was like what? But yeah, pretty stable story. Not a story where I go all like brain dead on it, but it's pretty interesting. Not too crazy so far.
You know about that too. That was merely the last desperate struggle of a father in despair.
We've been wrong about you all along. We're truly sorry, Mr. Henrik.
Yes, you both were, but I'm telling you
Do
guys,
not
I'm such a good,
forgive.
decent judge of character. I have
I
such a
brought
good
them
character.
to sleep. This is my unforgivable sin.
Then what happened to Psyche?
I tried with the Crystallo of Stella, but still couldn't avert deterioration.
Okay.
I was supposed to let her go, like all the others. But that child was so special. She knew what was coming, yet she's always worn a smile. For months, she shone like a ray of sunlight in this God-forsaken place. Just like my Haley.
Yeah, man, that's kind of
I'm
sad, if I'm
old.
being honest. And
I
knowing that this
couldn't
kid is about to die,
do
but
it again.
she's just smiling all the time, being happy, and a good sweetheart towards everybody. Like that's how she was the entire time since she met us. She was such a nice person. You can tell she was nice. So to know that someone that nice is gonna die, you're gonna feel a little bit of a heartfelt like no,
So,
what can
in
I
your
do to help her?
hesitation, you missed the last window. Psyche lost her mind, attacked you, and ran away.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to take her out.
How come? I can't believe all this.
Your demons. You can stop that child.
Yeah, demons are
She has such a gentle
have
soul.
powers.
Hurting others is the last thing she'd want. Please. Save Psyche.
Yeah, so he just passed away like
Save
that.
my Haley.
Yeah, I knew he saw her as a daughter. I just knew. I'm so good at this judging of character,
Mr.
guys.
Henrik!
Let's go. We must hurry.
Don't write that. Don't write that. Alright, I'm just saying. I'm real good at this. Yeah, the first thing I do is go straight to looting. What did I interact with? Damn, I can't see the photo. Damn, why am I stepping on him? Oh, I apologize, Henrik. An old photo, there we go. Yeah. That sucks, y'all. Hey, but at least he was a good person, you know? He took care of the kids and all that. let me do this real quick. I'm guessing I gotta. Simple stuff. I'm a G. I'm a pro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so this is where the furnace was at. Okay, I gotcha. A lot of reading things that I'll do on my own time, you know. But yeah, okay. So currently, guys, we're about to go fight Psyche. Finally, some action. Hopefully, the boss fight isn't too hard, nor too boring. If I'm being honest, hopefully it's pretty nice. Hopefully there's no real complications when it comes to like fighting. Hopefully the game runs well. As I said, I've had no issues, but hey, we don't know what's going on. The game just came out a couple days ago, you know. Optimization's been great, but who knows what's gonna happen. As of right now, let's just go fight that.
Stopping a deteriorator
Psyche,
won't be an easy task. Make sure you're well prepared before heading out of the city to look for Psyche.
Gotcha. Let's go. Let's get this done, everybody. You're about to enter a difficult battle. Ensure your tactical backpack includes combat partner sigils and your character has a well-leveled ranged weapon equipped. So I'll take that one. Confirm. Let's get to it.
Off to find Psyche?
Oh, so they can talk, bro? I thought they were just like
take this
crazy
with
people.
you. Psyche often gave us flowers. Even though some of us can barely smell or see them clearly anymore, she kept doing it, saying flowers bring good luck.
They do.
But by the time I wanted to return her kindness, it was already too late. Please bring this flower to her. It's her favorite. And
We'll do
let
so.
her know that everyone at the Hypnos house is waiting for her.
Oh, I don't know
will.
why, bro, but
I'm going to do everything I can to save her. Or at the very least, stop her from doing something she'd regret.
there we go, man. That's foreshadowing. I feel like we're actually gonna kill her, or she's gonna die a happy death, but it's gonna be sad. I'm not obviously gonna cry. I mean, I don't have that type of connection yet with her. But nonetheless, I mean, if she does die, that's gonna suck. Luckily, we can play as her and stuff. Hopefully, nothing too serious goes. Oh, she's been killing the filthoids.
That young lady just swooshed by. How did she do
What's
that?
up, buddy?
Shh! Drop it and get back into the city. That is a deter.
Butterflies? How come there are butterflies in such cold?
These filthoids are half dead, probably defeated by Psyche. So if we trace them all the way back, we might be able to find Psyche.
Go. Very little
It's okay.
amount.
We already know where Psyche has gone. All we have to do is follow her trail.
Right. Whoa! The wind's gonna blow me away!
Stay behind us, Snow. We'll make our move when it calms a little.
And if the wind gets strong, we can stay behind the rocks to take a little break. Don't rush in.
Okay, so it seems that her power is gonna involve the wind, if I'm not mistaken, which makes sense because when we tried her out in the beginning of the on the beginning of the second episode, she was able to fly, so it makes sense that she's got pretty strong wind powers. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I like this setup. I like where we have to watch out for the wind. It's not too gimmicky. It's pretty chill. It's not too hardcore to the point where I'm complaining about it. Yeah, go talking about. Ignore my words, everybody. I got too distracted. All right. All right, we're out of. Oh, damn. Sheesh. Looks like the fighting is gonna be inside a
Should
tornado
be the final stretch.
or a vortex of
Psyche,
sorts.
wait for me. I'm bringing you home.
Alright, let's go, guys. I'm excited.
Psyche,
It's too strong. Can't get any closer.
It's dangerous. Stay back here. Damn it, we're doomed if this keeps up. She's lost her mind. Be ready to fight.
I'm just gonna say, would. All right, I would. I'm just gonna say. Also, I can fix her. I can definitely fix her. Wow, she's cool, bro. That set right now is dope. Hopefully, in the future, we're gonna be able to dress up as the bosses, cause that looks pretty cool. The horns and the long hair. I love long hair like that. It's one of my interests, you know. I just love the whole gimmicky. But anyways, let's read this. Some of these enemies have glowing parts that are okay. It's the same as the other boss. We have to destroy all the body parts like Monster Hunter. The enemy enters a broken state, which significantly weakens the enemy stance. When their stance is weakened to a certain extent, the enemy will lose their balance. Once an enemy's stance is disabled, they'll be briefly stunned. During stance recovery, the enemy's weakness will be exposed and their damage taken will be greatly increased. Okay, so Monster Hunter boys, get ready. This is what we're about to hunt.
Psyche, can you hear me? Talk to me, Psyche. You said it yourself. So much you want to do. You leave Ice Lake for those unseen places.
Okay, the fight is not
Go
too
to a
tough.
small island. You can build a house by the sea. Talk about the snow in Ice Lake with your friends while shading yourself with a wide-brimmed sun hat. Talk to me, Psyche.
Okay, guys, this fight is easy. I think they should have. Never mind. I'm not gonna say nothing because I'll probably be destroyed in the further story chapters and bosses. So I'm just gonna take this with a grain of sweetness, if you would, a bit of sweetness, since it's a simple fight. Okay, I'm still here with you guys. Don't worry. This seems to be part of the story. You guys don't have to worry.
Psyche, I'm here to take you home.
It's a little bit bright, but thank God I have some protection over my eyes.
Is this my home?
Okay, so we're getting a backstory then. A simple backstory. I don't mind them. I don't mind it. Anyways, keep in mind, guys, I don't know if the boss fight situation is easy. It was easy for me because I've leveled up a lot. I mean, I literally hit the like level cap where I have to level up a lot in order to essentially hit the next level. So I was fighting like her in level 20 or something, while I myself I'm level 40. So that's why it was easy for me, because I've been grinding on my own time.
Psyche is smiling at us.
I wonder whether this child's birth in this world was a blessing or a curse.
Yes, we weren't born with blessings.
Where's she at? Where's she at, bruh? Mom, Pops, where am I at? I don't see myself. Am I supposed to be the butterfly? A tiny cradle, once a sanctuary for new life, now covered in dust. Rest here, brush off the dust. I don't know where I should go with. I'ma just brush off the dust, I suppose. I don't know what that's gonna do exactly. Right. I will say, for her saying that she comes from a poor background, this does not look poor at all. I don't know if that's how it's intended to be, but this does not look like a poor house, guys. Let me tell you, this is already bigger than my own house. Right, like literally, this is already bigger than my own.
I promised Psyche I'd bring her home today to play with blocks.
Who says you can play with her? How How many times have I told you to stay away from these unclean people? Do you want to get killed by dark magic? Ugh, now these blocks are all dirty. Throw them away, now.
Right, I really hate this freaking empire and the people here. I want to kill them all. I'm sorry, y'all. I just despise spiteful people like that. I just do. So this is not her house. This is actually like a friend of hers. Wooden blocks lie scattered across from the floor as if they were knocked over in frustration. Stack up. Yeah, man, let's repair it. Alright. Yeah, bro, like, I swear, if we had the option of killing people, I would kill so many of these guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a big fan of being a villain, especially to those undeserving. Because being a hero is for lame
That day,
people, right?
feeling wronged and confused, I bathed all night until my skin bled.
Wow, bro, that is too extreme, Psyche. That is too extreme. Screw the people, man. You have a right to
Please,
become
sir,
a villain.
you've got it all wrong. My daughter is a good girl. She knows better than to steal a necklace and hide it in a flower pot.
Save it. Is there even one Charon kid who isn't light-fingered? All right, if she's so innocent, she can prove it. Just smash all the flower pots here. That'll clear things up.
It's all because we are demons' children.
Nah, fam. Nah, I would not let this shit go. I would kill them all, bro. I hate this empire, bro. I wish that by the end of the story, hopefully, Hero Games do this. I can destroy this goddamn empire. I hate this empire. I hate this racial difference. I despise this segregation. Oh my gosh, I'm pissed off, y'all. A hastily written report filled with accusations of your crimes. Cross off. Jesus, I don't want to even cuss, bro. You guys ain't worth my time right now. You know when you're gonna be my time? When it's gonna be worth my time? When I'm able to kill you all. I'm saying this right now. You all, whoever the hell your name of the soldiers are, I'm gonna destroy you all. I'm saying this right now, Hero Games. If I'm able to kill all these people in the future, I'll give you all my money. I don't care. I just despise those type of people.
Why?
What happened?
She's such a kind child. And we've always been decent, law-abiding people. Why did this happen to us?
At this point, there's nothing left but to turn to Dr. Henrik Ethelred. It's the last thing we can do for her.
Mom, Dad, I'm sorry.
This is sad, bro. This is pretty sad. I mean, I'm not crying, but it does get me on my feelings. Like, this shit sucks, you know? Damn, I cussed. My bad, y'all. 2 silent tears trickled down her weathered cheeks. So off the mothers wiped them out. Okay, let's see what her parents look like. My boy, you won the lottery, brother, because you look like a 40-year-old man. She looks like a 20-year-old woman. So, you won the lottery, my friend.
It's all meaningless.
Okay, so I think this is Hypno House
You
now.
bring these things to me every day. But what difference do they make?
Psyche, you should know what it means to be sent here.
Yes, I'm aware. But are we just living for some kind of meaning?
See, man, she's such a sweetheart, bro. I can't believe she had to live in this horrible place. Fix the flowers.
Honey,
Who says you can play with
Kill you,
it? Now
I'm gonna destroy you.
I told you to stay
Same
away.
to you. I'm
Now
gonna
be
destroy
got it
you.
all wrong.
I'm gonna destroy you.
Is a good girl.
This woman right here, I'm gonna destroy you as well for being a
Hide
piece
it in a
of
flower pot.
a bee towards a young kid.
There's nothing left but to turn to Dr.
That got annoying for real quick. Thank God I'm out now. The whole voice is like, yeah. Oh, yo, this is beautiful. This is pretty, y'all. This is very pretty. This is gonna be the resting place for her. Yo, this is pretty cool. Yo, this reminds me a lot. You know what? I'm not gonna make comparisons right now. Let's just focus on this beauty, okay? And oh, yo, I like this. I like the way they're making this right now. I like the crystal, the fragments of memories, right? I think that's what they're supposed to imply. This is pretty sick. Where are we at right now? Okay, so when we fought the monster in episode 2. This looks pretty. Well, she looks pretty. She's such a sweetheart. Hopefully we're able to save her because I don't want her to die. She's a good character. Like, she's sweet, she's innocent, kind, but in a good way, not just a naive, dumb way, you know? I appreciate that about her. Yeah, this was a pretty cool place. I like that scenery right there.
You've witnessed your entire life, a cursed beginning and a meaningless end. It's all meaningless. How you've always appeased others with a fake smile. Are you really that selfless? No. You're just cowardly, begging for their pity, and for them to remember you as before you turned into a monster.
Damn, that is some good things right there, she said.
Their fleeting pity and memories will soon wither and decay with time, leaving you rotting in the ground, utterly forgotten. What are you thinking? What are you furious about?
Where's about the Empire, bro? I want to kill him. I'm not hesitating.
You crave to vanquish me. You still harbor the naive thought that by eliminating me, your life will return to those amusingly peaceful and tranquil days.
Yo, I don't know why, bro, but I prefer this voice over Psyche's regular voice, even though it's sweet and super smooth and soothing, you know? I prefer this badass, sassy type, mean girl type voice, man. That's my type of vibe, but that's my taste, alright?
Well, you're wrong. Deterioration is irreversible. Once I die, you'll vanish along with me. Just embrace me and yield to the primal urges of this flesh.
Yeah.
Be a beast. None of this absurdity can hurt you anymore.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that.
Demon's child.
Whoa. Let's go crazy, Whoa. My bad, guys, I was too distracted by the voice.
After fighting alongside you,
Whoa.
I have no regrets.
Wait, she beat me? Was that intended, or do I just suck? That wasn't even like 10 seconds, man. What the hell?
Has already come to an end. It's you.
Stand up! Don't yield to this cold, unfeeling world!
Okay. Can I just stop it? I'm sorry. Can I just stop it? As I said, guys, earlier, like, dude, I can put up with the voice of the MC, you know, I can put up with it in regular circumstances, but when it's like a dramatic situation like now, stand up, don't yield to the cold, I'm feeling well. Like, what he just said is fine, right? The tone, though, and the voice is like, why? Just make it more masculine, bro. Make it a little bit more masculine, like, more badass, if you would, bro. Like, when I'm playing as an MC, I want to feel like cool, you know, like chill, like me. Like, I like to be chill and calm, you know. When I get serious, I'm serious. I'm very vocal about it. My voice gets this tone where people are like, wow, you know what I mean? At least for me, in my circumstance. Don't give the MC a voice like that, guys. Hopefully you guys can, in the future, people start like calling Hero out on the Hero games on the fact that the voice actor for the MC is like fine, you know. I don't want to take the guy's job, but make it to where it's more deeper and more intense. You know, I don't want to hear that voice in serious moments like this. Like, sorry for the interruption, guys. I just wanted to say that. As I said, the voice is kind of a turn down. I like the way they're setting up this fight. It's not too hardcore. It's chill.
Right. As I remember.
Psyche, pinky promise. We'll be best friends for life.
I'll remember that you lived in this world.
I like this fight. It's not hardcore Elden Ring type, but it's fun and unique. I haven't had a fighting game that was something like this. It's not hardcore. It's fun. It's a unique gimmick. I appreciate that.
Right. Let me help her fulfill this wish.
Who's he talking to? Who's Hamburg talking to right now?
Take this flower with you. It will bring you good luck.
Who's talking right now? Is it Psyche? That sounds like an old lady. At least in my ears.
You can build a house by the sea and grow white flowers around it.
So I think like Psyche's having inner monologue of like everything that's been told to her, I think.
I'm here to take you home.
Yeah, can I just say that right now the scenery is beautiful. The fight isn't rage inducing in the way where like you're like you can't focus on what's going on. No, like right now I have plenty of time to look around because the fight isn't so intense. It's action packed, you know, not like intense action, but like you gotta move around and dodge those black holes. But so far it's like a smooth fight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not over here raging or here worrying. It's chill. Plus like it doesn't seem to be too intense in the way that I'm unable to enjoy the perspective, which I don't mind. But I mean I like when there's like a little bit of more actual intense fighting, you know. So far, like right now, my favorite part right now when I'm fighting right now is me dodging, specifically the black holes. Then you got the stars that she sends out that are like purplish, and I like the fact that I'm getting to play as Psyche. And I'm able to essentially send my flowers, my butterflies as well. I like that. I like that the game gave you the chance to play as her. I really like that. Right now, the way the fight's going, with the holes, like you gotta dodge them and stuff, it reminds me of an old game. It's an old game, I know for sure, where you essentially have to fight off and basically evade like spaceship attacks, missiles, and alien attacks coming your way. You're essentially like a battleship, not like a battleship, but like a spaceship, and you're like just dodging around, shooting animals, getting enemies, and getting points. I don't know the name of the game. It's an old one that I used to play on a Game Boy. I think. Let me know if you guys know which game I'm talking about, because I don't remember the game. But yeah, all right. The fight was easy. The fight was easy. I liked it. It wasn't too complex. I didn't mind it.
Pain and hatred have been my acquaintances. They've wearied and aggrieved me. Yet,
it's a beautiful scenery. That's all I gotta say.
find
like,
joy
wow.
in having existed in this world. This is my choice.
I need that scenery. I need that scenery in the real world. I need that in the game world. My bad. I know it's not gonna be. Alright, like see that right there? That's giving me like some type of poetic.
Do you remember what your deepest
I don't know how to
wish
explain
has
it.
always been?
Yes, I remember now. I've always wanted to leave this place and see the world. To find a warm place where flowers always bloom. I wish to make it there. I will make it there.
So it's essentially describing that she's gonna reincarnate into a flower, sort of like that type of aspect I'm getting. Pretty poetic in a way. Yeah. So she's definitely passing away, y'all. For her to be saying like, well, I don't know yet.
Psyche, I'm here to take you home.
I've still ended up hurting you all. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Let's go home together. They wanted me to tell you they're all waiting for you.
Home. But it's already too late.
Outsider, aren't you a know-it-all? Didn't you say your brain was 1,000,000 times smarter than mine? Do something now!
It's too late. She's fatally wounded. She won't make it, even as a filthoid.
See, this is where Kuro games, not Kuro games, my bad, sorry guys, Hero games, they gotta do a better job, right? So she's injured, I get that, but try to put a little bit more detail into like showing where she's injured, because currently right now you have no clue what she's injured at. All you're basing off of what's going on is the fact that she's like over here saying like it's too late, and then you got Outsider telling that she's injured. Like, bro, but like, let me see something so I can have a better picture on my mind.
Did you
like,
really
I don't want it to just be blank. You know?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I killed.
And like that comment right now from
myself.
Snow, like that's not needed, bro. Get that out of here. Like, why is she part of the story? Like, oh my gosh.
And I don't want to live like this.
Chin up,
Your eyes
Psyche.
are scary right now.
You said you dreamt of a place warm and full of blooming flowers. You've said it yourself. Flowers bring good luck.
Yes. It must be a beautiful place.
Earlier, the eyes creeped me
Don't
out.
just take
Like
my word
when
for it.
she was like had the eyes looking
You have
upwards
to
towards
see it
us,
for
like
yourself.
that gave me a little bit of goosebumps. Bro, like what the heck?
Why I love flowers. Because they're seeds. Carried by the gentle wind. Travel to distant lands. Over city walls and mountains. Nothing
True.
can stop them.
They go all over the world.
I have one last
That's where you get weed and grass all over.
I'm all ears.
Oh no! What is gonna happen now? Uh-oh, are we gonna have problems?
Target missed. Unable to confirm status of target or hostage from this range.
Prepare for direct
Hostage?
engagement.
So they probably think we're hostages, right?
Mom,
Yeah,
the
what can happen now?
deteriorator. It's already...
Something's off. But the hostages are safe, at least. Rhythm Fisher, warrant officer of the Cassitus Escort, 6th Legion. The Filthoid is highly dangerous. Although it's ceased attacking, it may only be in temporary dormancy. Return to the city immediately.
gonna say-
The escort will take it from here.
Yes, I would, bro. She's my type. Like, she's my type, y'all. Damn. Wow, she reminds me of that next. Sorry, y'all. Damn.
No need, ma'am. We took care of it before you got here. No point wasting more bullets.
took care of it.
I mean, they're being chill right now, you know. I thought it would be a little bit more confrontation, like, oh no, you get on the ground, you know. They're being chill right now. Hopefully it doesn't get out of hand. Let's see how the characters react to it, you know.
I see. That would explain why the target was more stable than a typical filthoid. Although, was it just the two of you? It looked like fox hunters from your outfits, am I right?
Precisely.
That's not it. Mum, during my earlier scouting, though from a distance, I saw these Charons using magic. They might be accomplices of the Deteriorator. These low-life beings, all wicked sorcerers, they should all be...
Like, see what I mean, bro? See what I mean? These guys are my ops, bro. Like, it was all good until they started talking trash for some random reason.
I'm not
like,
saying...
grow the F up, you know?
I was just referring to them, Mum. I'm not saying that all Charons
like,
are...
Grow the F up,
anyway,
brother.
I didn't mean anything by it.
You're a soldier, for Christ's sake. Don't be
Punishing the guilty
stupid.
shouldn't affect
I'm sorry.
the innocent.
Don't be dumb.
We appreciate your support of the Legion. Please, come with us to the Security Bureau. We shall offer you handsome rewards. Dispose of the Deteriorator ASAP to avert public alarm.
Cool. She's cool.
Don't touch her.
Okay, MC. It's gotta be cringe. Typical. Why's he gotta be cringe, bro? Just explain things like...
keep away from the crowds. That's why she ran towards the outskirts so desperately. Even in her last moments, she was still trying
this dude's so
to do
lame,
something
bro.
for others.
Why is he so lame, brother? Like, why is he so lame? I'm sorry, y'all. See, this is what I mean by the voice. Bro, like, the writing in the first parts are lame right now, you know?
How could you even...
What did you say?
What's up with the voice? It just takes me
Are
on,
you
bro.
alright?
Now you cause
Should I
my
arrange a
girl
military
to
medic
have
for
some
you?
type of... Exactly.
Not at all.
Now
Mom.
she thinks you're a weirdo, bro.
My friend is just a bit
you lost
shaken
your
up.
chance with her,
We'll
brother.
be fine after a few warm drinks at the Asphodel.
See,
We'll
outsiders are
talk
going on
about
me,
the
bro. He's a
reward
G.
another
He knows
time.
what's up.
Got another commission to attend to.
MC's just dumb, bro, and like his voice doesn't help. Why the hell they make him feel so weird? I'ma go with calm down and maintain silent. Or
she was not a filthoid or some trash for you to dispose of. Her name was Psyche.
I did not mean to hit that dialogue,
she was a
bro.
citizen of Ice Lake.
I did not
Tonight,
mean to hit that
she
dialogue.
protected everyone in the city from deterioration. I will make
just want
sure
this
she
dude to
receives
finish
a proper
talking.
send-off. Stay away from us.
What are you talking about? You're defending a filthoid? Mom, this one-eyed brat is highly suspicious.
Alright, you boys shut your call
Might need
up,
a
bro. You're
thorough
a loser.
interrogation.
That's unnecessary.
I hate you guys worse than MC,
In
alright?
Charon
MC at least is
tradition,
annoying,
we don't
but like
bury
you
the
guys, I just
deceased.
hate you.
Instead, we set them adrift on water, believing it carries their souls to the eternal misty sea. Let's move on. I'll explain the situation to the higher-ups.
Yo, she's a G. She's a G. That's all I'm gonna say. I F with this chick a lot. Hopefully, she doesn't end up being a pain in the ass in the future. Because right now, I like her a lot. I like her. I might probably main her for a bit because I really like her character. I'll probably grind her. If I'm not mistaken, you get her from a boss fight that's a weekly limit. I saw that when I was doing a prerequisite or something like that. Like a tutorial quest, I saw that she was one of the characters you could get. I mess with her a
I thought
lot.
you wouldn't
I
act
like
so
her.
recklessly anymore.
You tell him
Yet
about
you
Tyler. This
remain
guy's
true
a
to
punk,
yourself,
bro. Like,
which
in a
isn't bad.
Bad way, like.
This is you.
Never mind.
We've just said goodbye to a brave young lady. I can't let you risk yourself as well.
Thanks for covering for me back there.
I mean,
There's
it's
nothing to
true,
thank
bro. I
me
respect that he's giving his
After
own
all
opinion
these
and
years,
word,
I've
but like,
changed from a hedgehog to a rat, living only to see another day. Don't end up like me. The hedgehog retains its dignity, so it's better to leave the groveling to the rat. Oh, there is one more thing. I'd never heard of any
Outsiders are G, bro.
deteriorator regaining their self-consciousness, but Psyche briefly did it.
Probably
With
had
the
to
last
do with
bit
the
of
MC
sobriety,
using some
she
type of
shattered that
ability.
filthy beast with her own hands, telling everyone that she would not surrender. Did you make that happen? The magic you were using, it was resonance, wasn't it?
Yeah, bro. So it turns out like MC's like really special, bro. But like, hopefully I can. The MC can change, dude. Like, hey, hopefully it changes to something, man. Like, I just don't like the MC, y'all.
Relax. I'm not going to press you about your past, but remember what I'm going to say. This power
Okay,
of
outsider
yours will
knows
spell
something.
disaster for you in the Empire.
Why is
I
the
remember
text
the
red?
last person who had this kind of power plunged the whole Empire into bloodshed and chaos, and their end was utterly miserable. They ended
That
up
is
swinging
important to
from
know.
the gallows in the square of Dysmania.
Okay. Maybe that's one of the reasons why the Empire hates so much the courage, whatever they're called, us, the guys with special features. But nonetheless, bro, I still hate them because everybody's like, there's such segregation on about it. Like, I don't like it. That's why I hate the guys so much right now. I just despise them. But maybe that's the reason why the Empire hates a lot of the daemons. That's what they call the people that have powers, like the MC and outsider, you know. But
So
yeah, I just don't like
just
them.
use your power with utmost caution.
Will do, man. Will do, sir.
All right.
You're a real one.
It's okay to let it out, man. The wind here is so strong, I can't hear a thing. Even if I hear some noise, it's
He's
just
like
the
a big
sparrows
bro
chirping.
to this guy, bro.
I've seen this kind of thing countless times, but I tell myself, you've only got one night for tears.
Okay, it's alright. Tears are... One day I'll take them. Yeah, one day I'll make them pay. I'm gonna go with the last one, maybe. Now you know I don't know.
Anyway, pull yourself together.
Yeah, the last one was the
That
one.
girl
I'll
would
do.
surely wish you to face tomorrow with a smile. Even if we were once deceived by this world.
It's so true, bro. Psyche was a real one like that. She was super sweet. That's why I put the last video's name as Sweetheart. She's just a sweetheart, like, in general, bro. I can't feel that type of like, oh, I love her, be my wife. No, I feel like she's such a sweetheart, bro, that to me at least she's wonderful, you know? Like I absolutely loved it. But I'm more into evil women, like more like badass girls, you know? Not sweet girls. I don't mind sweet girls, but I like more, you know, like tough women, you know? I like feminists. No, I'm talking like about like they're badasses in a way, you know, mature. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool. And as I said, I mean, Outsider's a real one, bro. Like Outsider's a super real G. That guy, I like right now with the way I'm picturing him as, or like sense the way I see him as part of the story. I see him as a big brother towards the MC currently, because I mean, that guy, he's teaching us, the MC, a lot of valuable like things, you know, a lot of valuable lessons by other words
May
he's saying.
your
So
soul find
yeah.
peace
Well,
in the
who's
depths of the
this?
misty sea.
Who is this? What are you doing? Who are you?
You have come, child. Please,
Who are you?
wait while I complete this final rite. May you be reborn
This game-
within the bosom of Mother Embla. Greetings,
Bosom.
child. I roam as the ferry woman of the
Oh
misty
my
sea.
gosh.
Or, if you prefer a more personal touch, you may call me Lady Nifel. Having journeyed
You know
here,
one of my weaknesses?
I've heard the whispers of a wandering soul in this place. Thus I've come to guide her back to the misty sea.
A wandering soul?
One of my weaknesses is a beauty mark, all right? And this young lady who is probably way older than the MC, or who knows. I mean, like, bro, this game knows how to make beautiful women. I mean it. This is coming from me, a guy
Yes.
that plays Wuthering Waves, who have
Child,
incredible character building.
Do you
know?
too hold
like
a departed soul in
but
your
like-
thoughts?
Bro,
How did you know?
oh my gosh, dude.
My eyes can see the
That
longings of
beauty
souls.
mark, that's my weakness, yo.
As I guided
Beauty marks
her,
are a weakness
I
of mine
glimpsed
that
all she held
I'm
dear.
not afraid to admit.
And among these visions, I saw you.
She was a friend
And
of
her
mine.
voice is soothing in a good way.
I failed to protect her. She must be disappointed in me.
Quite the opposite. Many souls I've witnessed depart with intense grievances and bitterness, their cries thick as the fog along the riverbanks. But her
She's
voice
just
was very
beautiful,
gentle.
bro.
It bore no sorrow, anger, nor resentment, only expressions of gratitude and blessings. Perhaps those were meant for you.
But
Child, I have
yeah, I'll
lived
go with the
long
first one.
and bid farewell to countless souls, and I've heard such words time and again. Just as plants succumb to wildfires and bugs perish in storms, impermanence is a part of life. Sooner or later, death touches us all. Rather than cursing fate's indifference and cruelty, or lamenting our frailty, we can choose to cherish the memories we hold dear. After
She's
all,
spitting facts right there, y'all.
if death
She's
is the
spitting facts.
inevitable, then every moment alive is a miracle that defies the odds, isn't it? I believe
that is a beautiful
that the
piece of
gentle
facts
soul
right there.
who
Yeah.
journeyed to the misty sea would also wish that when you recall your time together, you'd find yourself smiling, not crying with grief.
Making those eyes, dude. What the hell is he making those eyes for? You look so dumb.
The misty sea
What's the Misty Sea?
is the cradle and resting place of life for Charons. Souls of the deceased return there, and the living emerge from it. Life flowing in
Okay.
endless cycles.
if that's the case,
What's she about to say? Can I go to the Misty Sea and bring her back? Will she ever return to me? Will she ever return to me? Can I go? These are non-logical questions that I would never ask. I'll go with
Were it someone else asking,
second one.
my answer would be this. The cycle of life and death is a universal law, not to be defied by human might. However, child, I sense you are bound by an unusual destiny. One day, when you have garnered enough strength to confront this world's unveiled truths, and even challenge its very laws, perhaps then might you step into the river of life, to its terminus, the misty sea, where the departed souls await beyond the veil of time.
Mean.
I am merely an observer by the riverbank. The answer to this question must be discovered by yourself. If your heart truly yearns for it, then proceed on your path. Godspeed, dear child.
She disappeared too.
misty
No,
sea,
stay, Lady Niffle.
departed souls, world's
I have a
truth and
question
its
for you, bro.
laws.
But she gives me grandma vibes for some reason. I don't know why, but like she's pretty beautiful. Hot. She's pretty hot. And the beauty mark, as I said, that is one of my weaknesses, that as soon as I see that on a girl, to me they automatically become attractive. I don't know why. That's just general. Okay, so next to the next checkpoint, if you would, right here. for like the full way. Whoa, wow. That's a badass scene. Okay, that was fast with and a very. I
You've
thought it was smooth.
embarked on your
It was
journey.
very smooth. We're back here on the sword grave. Okay, that was kind of fast paced. Yeah, I just came back
Perhaps
from
you've
the
explored
where
new
Lady
places
Niffle.
and have met new friends.
Okay,
You seem
who is this
sad.
girl? The sister?
Yes.
I mean, Saiki did pass away, bro, right in front of his
I had
eyes,
a
so I
sad
get it.
dream. Well, I'm not sure if it was a dream. I feel like I've lost something important.
Trying hard to hold on to something, yet it slips away like sand through our fingers. Time and life, it's all like this. To be born is to be destroyed. To meet is to part ways. The only thing that ever lasts in this world is oblivion.
Oblivion Remastered.
Where are you going?
I want to play that as well.
Like you, I'm starting my own journey.
Wait! Who are you?
Yeah, who is she? Like, we still don't know who she is, right? I keep on thinking that she's a sister, but the way she talks to them is not like a familiar way. It's like, you're a stranger to me, but we will meet soon. That type of way. That's what I'm getting from her every time. At first, I thought it was like her sister, biological sister, or her mother, but no.
Our
I don't know who it might
paths
be.
may cross again one day.
She didn't say that.
Once again, in the collapsing dream, that voice whispered through the wind.
Who's that person, bro? That's gonna be like one of the mysteries that
Only
we
this
want to
time,
get solved, you know?
I finally made it out.
Okay, weird
That tree
dialogue.
roots eagerly absorbing every drop of water, I endeavored to engrave that name in my mind.
What was the name? She didn't say the name.
That name is...
Wait, what? Wait, so we're gonna choose who that person is gonna be? Is that what I'm getting? So we can either choose to be a guy or a girl? Okay, so that completely takes out the equation where like it's the mother of it's our mother or something, because these kids look way too young, you know, they look too young to be the parent of the MC right now currently, and they do not look like, they kind of look the same. I'm not gonna lie, maybe this is our future selves, like maybe, yeah, this might be our future selves. So it doesn't matter which choice I pick. I don't know if I should pick the girl because she's pretty cute, or the guy. They both look cool. They both look cool, bro. Cause like the MC right now that we have currently with the eye patch thing, the eye cover, like to me, he looks like a second middle schooler with some type of syndrome. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, these two look cool. I think I'm gonna pick the guy, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the guy. Looks like I gotta name him. I'm gonna name him Abram. Abram, I don't know, it just sounds like kinda Abram. Yeah, Abram. It kinda sounds like kinda knighty. I'm over here thinking Game of Thrones type of names, so I don't know why. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Abram. I think it sounds cool. Sounds gives me Game of Thrones vibes. I don't know why I felt like it. Maybe because of how the whole Empire thing. Mystic Maze unlocked. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with Abram. I don't know what that's gonna cost in the game. I don't know how it's gonna affect the game, and then if they're gonna say the name actually. I don't know how they're gonna say it. But yeah, I don't know what that was about, y'all. We just had to choose a character. But at least that takes off one assumption that I had, where I had to essentially I thought that the person talking to us in the beginning might have been the parent, maybe the parent of the guy, because Veronica and the MC had said that they had grown up with somebody else, but he was too young to remember. So I was thinking maybe the parent, but it seems that's not the case at all, because they look way too young to the parents, to be the parents. So yeah, but yeah, this thing right here, I'm not gonna mess with none of these things later, guys. I'll probably look at this on my own time. If I'm being honest, I don't wanna mess with this. I think it's probably just gonna be like reimagining everything that happened with this whole psychic thing. But yeah, I'll do that on my own time. Yeah, because this right here, I don't want it to waste more time. I think the video is about to be like 3 hours long. I don't want to prolong it. So let's move on to the next part, y'all. Probably gonna be the outro. All right. Listen, guys, I just did a couple of random stuff, getting informed, some tutorials. I think this is where I'm gonna leave it off, everybody. This is finally gonna be the end of part 3. So far so good. The story, as I said, is still made for me. It still has a solid backing. It is clumsy in certain parts. Certain things are predictable, but aside from that, like, it's a great story. I have enjoyed it very much. So. Psyche passed, may she rest in peace. She was a great character. Thankfully we can play as her, but when it comes to Henrik, I mean, he's the GOAT, bruh. He's the GOAT. Probably that's probably gonna be my title. Henrik is the GOAT, or was the GOAT, because he was great, bro. He did all that because his daughter passed away tragically, the same way that Psyche basically did, but essentially she had lost control, so he had to take her out. So he took her out and he decided, you know what, I'm gonna take care of the kids or the people that go through the same thing. So for me, at least, that's incredible. That, to me, shows a lot of respect to the guy. So to me, he's gonna be the GOAT of this chapter or quest, if you would. He's the GOAT for me. Same old stuff with the MC. He's got some very questionable things, you know, with the whole the dramatic voice and the low pitch, and not low but high medium pitch. I don't know the way you call that type of voice, but Soothing's voice and his dialogue is a little bit cringe, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't hate the guy. It's a little bit annoying sometimes, but not in a bad way, just annoying, like, bro, you don't gotta be doing all that, you know. So far, so it's been great, y'all. This has been part 3. The story's been great. Psyche, we fought her. I liked the boss fight. It was pretty good, pretty cool. First time I've seen a boss fight like that, if I'm being honest, in the sense of the way it was put. Where you're it was enjoyable. I don't know how else to explain it. The story has improved a lot. I'm very curious what that character that we just chose means, if he's gonna be a part of the story later on the line, because as they said in the dialogue, like, our paths will cross each other. I wonder where that's gonna come from, where that's gonna be. But yeah, I'm really curious about what's gonna happen there. I chose the male because I like playing as guys, even though girls are pretty and like they get a lot of attention and views, you know, if you put a beautiful character. But I like playing as guys. Yeah, simple as that. So far the story's been great, y'all. That's all I want to say. This has been your boy AB. And listen, guys, before you go, please do let me know what you guys are thinking so far of the videos. I mean, I have been enjoying making them. I put a good amount of time into them. My editing skills are still not there yet, but that's something that I get over time and through experience. Let me know what you guys have thought so far about the video. If it's too long, let me know some tips, you know. Also, let me know you guys are playing the game, you know, because some people I know basically stopped playing it for a bit, you know, since they wanted to basically fix some issues, like the controller issue, where there's a bug where essentially the controller starts working, certain props stop working. Some people are waiting for more content to come out because they don't want to basically get at a cut point, and they basically lose interest. They want to hold on that. Let me know what you guys are in that aspect, how you're faring with all that. But yeah, guys, this has been your boy AB. Thank you guys so much for dropping by. I really mean it. If you're still here, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please, that really helps me a lot. Please like, because that helps me a lot to know that people appreciate what I'm doing. Maybe you just stayed for watch for like 5 minutes or so. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. And before we set off, I just want to say, keep a smile on, you guys. Stay positive. I love you guys so much. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. This has been your boy AB. This has been Duet Night Abyss Part 3. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.